If you're getting ready to get on the road for the holiday, Shahey Amazo wants to sit crooked and talk straight with some easy car tips for you. Good morning, Shahey. How are ya?
Good morning, Brad. I'm doing great. How are you, good sir?
You know what? It's a little chilly out, I'll tell you that much. And I know we got to get through this. They're going to get in trouble. But, hey, I just want everybody to realize not to worry if your sensors go off right now, because my sensors went crazy this morning with this weather, and it got me worried about the car. But it's just because of the cold temperatures, right?
Absolutely. The ambient pressure and sensor and moisture will change all the dynamics of everything, sensors, bells and whistles. Absolutely. Nothing to worry about.
I like that. Okay, let's get into this road trip because everyone's going to be hitting on the road. So let's talk about understanding the hustle.
Yes, the side hustle. Everybody knows about the side view mirror. We use it to watch the back of the vehicle. But when we park, we always have a problem. When we pull up, we allow the wheels to hit this concrete pavement. And when you're backing up, it tears into that bottom panel. It happens to everyone. That's not good. And people don't know how to gauge to stop where the right spot is. So what you want to do basically is when you're in the car, just basically look right here at the bottom of your side view mirror and match this bottom end of this to the top end of that concrete pad, and that's just enough space where you're stopped.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that. That's a good thing. I thought the mirrors were just to look at yourself in as you're driving down the road. Okay, let's talk about, never mind the sticks and stones. What's that all about?
Yes. Well, sticks and stones, we get sticks and stones on the road, debris, all kinds of stuff. When you're on your trip, the last thing you want to do is deal with a big crack in the windshield and you get a chip. It always happens on the road, especially 18-wheelers kicking up pebbles. You get a chip. All of a sudden, you have to deal with it. And if you don't let it take care of it, it's going to crack and now you have to stop on your trip. A great little trick is to seal that tiny little chip. This vehicle doesn't have one, but basically what you do is you take clear liquid nail polish and you dab it into the chip. And then you let it settle just for a second, and then you take Scotch tape, basically, and you cover it like so, and you let it dry. And once it dries, you take a razor blade, you take that off. That chip is sealed. You don't ever have to worry about that. Plus, a lot of people like to sell, hey, we take care of that chip. You just did it for what, $3?
Yeah.
No insurance involved.
There you go. I like that because right now I got a big old long strip of tape on my car. I don't want to bring that up. So, all right. We all love the sun, but we're talking about not hugging the sun. What's that mean?
Hugging the sun is basically, you know, you're in the car, and especially going on a long trip, California, up north, wherever, you put the sun visor down. It's just not enough. You've got your sunglasses on, but over that hill, that sun just comes in and beams in so many different directions. A great little trick is to have this blue acrylic paper between your seats, and as soon as that happens, basically you just take it and just stick it right up on the windshield like so, and then it'll just basically help. This is not sticking very well, but it'll help stay. And then when you got that, it'll take care of the glare that's beaming in every direction like a pyramid, and that will help alleviate that sun.
I like this. I like these ideas. Okay, this one's kind of interesting. And I thought when I first looked at it, I was like, yeah, I'd love to stick my tongue out at a bunch of people driving by. But that's not the case, is it?
No, it's not. And basically, it's very natural. I have 2 pieces of ginger, fresh ginger here, and if you open your mouth, I'll give it to you right now. All you gotta do is put it in your tongue, and basically it's called gingerol, and it's the enzymes inside the natural ginger that will help soothe the stomach for car sickness, nausea. A lot of people have it, and if you're the driver, the last thing you wanna do is deal with nausea. Just put some ginger in there, no chopsticks needed.
I like it. Okay, this is one that I love because I want to show people that I am getting my family love at the holiday season. So I'm going and I got all my gifts. I want to show them off as I'm out and about. Right? Is that what I'm supposed to do?
Yeah, you're supposed to do that. And when I drive by your car and I see that beautiful hat of yours, I'm taking it. This way, basically what you do is you want to make sure, obviously, if you have a sedan, keep all your shopping items inside the trunk. But if you have an SUV, basically put it in there, and from the glass, you can see inside. A lot of them have these covers that come over and cover it, or you can put a blanket over it, because a thief is only going to take that chance if he sees it's something valuable. If it's not valuable, it's just be dirty laundry, so they're not going to go in. So make sure you cover it, whether it's with this or a blanket.
So there you go. Okay, and our last one is about being a valet driver. What's this all about?
Yeah, valet drive. Obviously, again, we're all in a hurry. You park. You can see all the cars lined up close to supermarket. Always make sure that you pick the spot closest to the entrance of the shopping center or the mall or wherever you're going to go, because there's no more parking spots on that side. And when you park next to an SUV, gauge it. If you know that your door is going to open and it's going to hit his, guess what? He's got a longer door. He's going to hit yours. So you don't want to be asking for a chip or a ding or a dent. You need to switch it around and face it the other way, or find another parking spot and walk it in.
Thank you. Will you say to Kelly, will you please stop parking next to Brad, because she's dinging my car and I'm just like over it. So there we go. Shai, I love it. Very quickly, tell everybody when the book's coming out and where they can find you.
Yes, I'm at 4610 North 7th Street, just south of Highland on the west side. And my book is called Car Confidential. And you can go to carconfidential.net and sign up, and you'll get a bling of an email saying when it's going to drop. And I'm truly praying it's going to be the first of the year.
All right, it better be. I'm ready to read it and, of course, get some more tips. Shai, thank you very much. Happy holidays to you and your family. And we'll see you in the new year.